Hello, everybody. It's time for a Honkai Star Rail. We have to log in. I don't know why I have to log in. I was just here last week. Rude. I haven't done my dailies today. So, might have to do some dailies. And might also have to do the limited time game thing. Which means I might have to unlock it without finishing the story. There's only like 2 weeks left or something. I mean, I could do it off stream if I wanted to, but I like doing things on stream. Well, we got like 10 days left. I mean, we probably won't finish the story today, but maybe we could do part of it in a little bit.
Mr. David Day in Ward 4, please complete your discharge procedures as soon as possible.
And I'll spread it to everyone
Excuse me. I still do have a little bit of a cough. It's like it refuses to go away. It's rude.
Report to the director's office immediately.
You're finally back, Ocuvili. I've reviewed your clinical records. Your Stellaron symptoms are stable. Continued observation will suffice.
Oh, Zhongshan, it's you. I don't even know who this person is.
Talk about fate. Ever since our little escapade with the Unshackled on the Xianzhou, I've been wondering when someone as interesting as you would grace our tavern.
Wait a minute.
Next time you come to the bar, I'll treat you to a drink with topology olives and Barnsley fractal pepper. Good news for you.
I guess we did. Like, that's been so long ago that I do not remember this character at all. But I guess it's like the whole point.
Patient number 02, Miss Sparkle, please come in.
Oh, Lord.
Hello there, Miss Sparkle.
You're one of the few who didn't mistake me for that imposter, Doctor. But just a reminder, yours truly isn't sick. I'm perfectly healthy.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, everyone who comes here
That
says
laugh
they're
was
perfectly
a little bit
healthy.
uncomfortable, wasn't it? It went on forever.
I've seen so many patients, and you're among the most severe. I could already make an initial diagnosis at first glance. Your ailment is loss of self.
Well, I mean, she did lose a part of
If someone
herself,
could transform
kind of.
into 10,000 characters, would she still remember her original self?
I mean,
Good
Sparxie
question.
was
But if
made
someone could
in
become
Sparkle's
10,000
image.
characters, does the original even matter anymore? By the way, Doc, are you familiar with any treatment protocols for mimetic viruses?
Mimetic viruses. I've heard about it. The city sent over a few cases. The patients had one thing in common. They were all heavy internet users.
Dun dun
The medical
dun.
records are in the room. You can take a look if you want.
That's not surprising. Hello, Sunny. Sunny has joined the stream. As usual.
Duo mention city? How is that possible?
The tavern's spatial structure is bizarre to begin with. It's not that strange to see Duo-Mention City here.
What are all these boxes? Okay. The space bar. Okay.
No way. Are these General Yao Guang's medical records?
That's funny, though. I mean, I just read them, though.
So funny if you were not funny.
The medical records are on the bookshelf. First pile on the left.
Sparxie virus cases and treatment plans. Affected by the supplicant Sparxie, the Sparky virus is spreading outward from Graphia Academy to surrounding areas. The Department of Aberration Defense has activated the Phantasmo Games Emergency Response Plan, established quarantine zones, and is providing targeted treatment to infected civilians. Based on infection vectors, several preliminary treatment protocols have been established. All Academy mimetic treatment facilities are advised to reference these protocols when receiving patients. Details are outlined below. To ensure the safety of medical personnel, this report has been treated with mimetic scrubbing procedures and is safe to use. Text-based transmission. Infection vector and symptoms. The Sparxie virus possesses the ability to spread through written text. Upon viewing and comprehended virus-laden text, the mimetic agent infiltrates the patient's self-awareness, causing them to continuously repeat phrases such as, "I love Sparksicle," and "I want to become Sparksicle." The condition worsens with each repetition, gradually transforming their self-awareness into that of Sparksicle. It should be noted that patients infected via text are highly likely to have been exposed to compound infection from both auditory and visual mimetic vectors. Soundproofing measures must be strictly implemented during treatment. Treatment plan. Immediately isolate the patient to prevent secondary exposure to the mimetic virus. All treatment equipment must be disconnected from the network after mimetic decontamination. Then, following standard prescription procedures for textual memes, inject the patient with massive amounts of redundant, harmless information to dilute and overwrite the Sparxie virus in the patient's cognition. Text frequency should be maintained between 22 to 26 characters per second, with each treatment session controlled within 0.5 system hours. Audio transmission. Infection method and symptoms. The least harmful variant with distinct phase differentiation. In phase 1, after hearing specific trigger words, Sparksicle invades the auditory system, replacing all information with the patient hears with Sparksicle. In phase 2, all sounds produced by the patient are replaced with Sparksicle, and they become contagious. The transmission method at this phase is extremely covert. For example, patients will hide Sparksicle within fragmented speech, using patterns like, "Hey, what should we have for dinner tonight? How about spaghetti and meatballs with Ixcal sauce?" Jeez, that was hard to say. Please exercise extreme caution. Treatment plan. Expose the patient to high-noise environments. This will continuously disrupt the normal functioning of their auditory organs. No need to worry about damage to the patient. We've imported advanced medical equipment from the Interastral Peace Corporation. There won't be any permanent residual damage. Then the correction device will be used to control the patient's vocal organs and force them to read an Teletron basic emotion test and explain the rules until that patient is free from the mimetic influence. Visual transmission. Infection pathways and symptoms. High-risk infection type. When the patient is exposed to patterns containing the Sparxie virus on the network, their cognition will rapidly become infected. Memes will cover their visual senses, causing the patient to perceive all faces as Sparxie, and their own face will also shift into being Sparxie. Additionally, there are also extremely dangerous infected individuals who will sport Sparxie on the surface of their retinas, and anyone who they gaze upon will become infected. Holy, okay. Treatment plan. Enclose the patient in a dark room and separate them from direct visual contact. Use counter-mimetic images provided by the IPC to train patients with visual functions to precisely remove the mimetic virus engraved in their visual system. Currently, the Sparxie virus continues to spread with potential for mimetic mutation. If any unusual situations are discovered, report them immediately to the Department of Aberration Defense. Do not attempt to handle it on your own. Well, we're gonna handle it on our own, I guess.
Victims in the city?
To eliminate the mimetic virus, helping Patient Zero face reality is a crucial phase of the treatment.
Oh, well, who's Patient Zero? Sparksicle herself?
What's happening?
You've never been to Fatal Joke before?
Uh-oh.
That's not surprising. I don't spend much time at the tavern. And to reiterate, I'm perfectly healthy.
Was she the first one
I love
infected?
patients who deny their illness. I'll personally shatter their self-confidence.
Oh, Lord.
Miss Sparkle, I'm going to write up a detailed diagnosis report for you. In the meantime, why don't you chat with your fellow patients who share your affliction?
Uh-oh.
Gray hair, let's go. I don't want to waste any more time with this quack.
Miss Sparkle.
Sparkle, you're back!
Oh, no.
You seem happy. Yeah, I'm keeping my spirits high, just like she asked. Sparkle, Sparkle! You're the one who told me that a smiling mask will never have bad luck, aren't you?
Uh-oh.
This world doesn't want to see too much sadness, cruelty, rage, or pain. You told me that I just need to smile, no matter what. I did everything you asked. But why did you abandon me? Right now, I just want to scream, to cry, to shout. I just want to devour you all.
Oh.
Just how many masks have you thrown away?
Don't worry about it. Everyone sheds just as many versions of themselves.
I
in a
don't know if
lifetime.
that's true.
Sparkle.
Sad
You still
mask.
remember
Oh.
me?
That
More
looks
people
similar
got
to the
my
one
name
she
right
currently
today
has.
than in the past week. I'm so touched. I am your original mask. The Sparkle Roll mask.
The sparkle roll.
The archetype of a bright maiden doomed for a short life. The avenger who perishes with her nemesis. The lover who dies for love. The young artist driven to madness. You used me to win fame, applause, and countless eager gazes. So why would you cruelly cast me aside?
Poor sad mask.
Please, wear me once more. The worst thing an actor should do is be tied down to one type of role. Do yourself a favor and stay down.
Jeez.
The diagnosis results are in, Miss Sparkle.
Attention, Professor Skaven from the Department of Psych.
Hey there. Are you also troubled by the same illness as me? What
weak
illness do you
mask.
have? I once suffered from a disease called Fool.
Oh. Justice for sad mask, exactly. The kind that only
masked
fools
fool
get.
named Sparkle grew out of me, slowly becoming one with me. She used me to bear all the pain caused by her performances, left me battered and bruised, while she slipped away from everything. But I was lucky enough to find this tumor called Sparkle. And I expelled this malignant growth
Okay,
from
so
my
this
body.
mask apparently rejected Sparkle, or at least that's what she says.
You're just a tool I discarded.
I guess that mask doesn't feel that way, does it?
Miss Sparkle, I have your results. Your main components are madness, humor, and a theatrical personality. Unfortunately, the proportions are badly imbalanced. You're beyond saving.
I bet.
But the
I
silver
bet.
lining is your mask has fallen off. She's free at last.
And that's where everyone's misfortune began. None of the masks I've cast off ever had such strong opinions or such a temper.
Well. She is one of her fool's masks,
She no
then.
longer needs to be corroded by your cancer of rationality. Now she can do anything that you wanted to do but didn't dare to do.
Uh-oh.
Ha! As if there's anything Miss Sparkle wouldn't dare to do.
I mean, I don't think she would dare to turn everybody into Sparkle.
For example, you don't dare wear any one mask for too long.
She's like, oh, you got me there.
Like a butterfly shedding old skin, you keep discarding every mask just so you won't be defined or bound by them. You're afraid to stop, to be stuck in some stereotype. You're afraid that one day you won't be elating enough. That's why you drew Miss Sparxie and became her online. As a dazzling mask, everyone confides in her. Everyone wants to be her. Everyone feeds her their clever ideas. You thought this would inject new life into your elation.
Oh, well, she did
But
this on
sadly,
purpose then.
once the mask is on you, you become its accessory. People care only about the image the mask paints. No one cares about the you beneath. And that is why she came to
So
life.
Sparxies Sparkle's VTuber model, apparently.
Human recognition and desire will flow through the internet, providing nourishment for her to bloom. She'll become a bewitching flower, conforming to
And apparently
everyone's
Sparkle
wishes,
did all that on
letting them
purpose.
wear her,
But then,
become her,
she got
and
away.
blossom across
Sparxicle
all
got
of
away
plain
from it all.
Arcadia. What a beautiful sight. Stop? You mean treat? Yes?
Treat, yes,
Cremate
okay.
Sparkle. That's the best treatment I can prescribe.
Cremate Sparkle, oh no.
And here I thought you had something clever. After all, there's only one radical cure for all suffering. Make oneself disappear, right?
Miss Sparkle, don't think I'm joking around with you. I only misbehave outside the tavern. But here, I am a doctor, without quotation marks.
Without
My treatment
quotation
is
marks,
real
I love
and
it.
effective.
It's a bit weird, but
Generally,
basically
when a fool
Sparkle was the
vanishes,
masked
their mask
fool.
loses
Sparkle
its
said,
power
fuck it,
and
let's learn
becomes
new
a dead
elation,
thing.
and became Sparxie the
You're two
VTuber.
sides of the same
And
coin,
Sparxie
after
became
all.
the fool instead of the mask, so she took Sparkle, the mask off, which became Sentient, yeah.
But as for Sparxie, I can't say for sure. During SparxieCon, she'll be worn by millions of ordinary people in plain Arcadia, feeding her with sustenance and strength. Your window of opportunity is therefore
It's
fleeting.
weird, but on brand for the masked fools. It is, yeah.
Go on, lie down on that bed and say goodbye to your friends.
Say goodbye to your friends.
Press
It's
that
time, it's
button
time
and
to...
nurse will come wheel you away. There's a door in the tavern that absolutely positively leads to a still-burning star in Siduni Rama. The nurse will send you there, and that'll be the end of it.
And if I say no?
Then I'll have to be impolite.
Well, there's a reason they're called the masked reasonable people. Oh, snap.
Miss Sparkle, nameless, the choice is yours. As for me, by the laughter above, I've got to catch the next ship out of this dump.
Hey! What's going on? Why am I pinned here?
Well,
The
Oh,
mask
the
of
music.
the masked fool represents what you wish to become. You use it to focus your power, but the mask will.
masked fools
gradually
might just be my
bind you
favorite
as
faction
well.
for shit like this. I could drop a gallon of acid and understand more of whatever's going on. True.
That's why you've been avoiding Sparxie all this time. She didn't just steal a vial of mimetic virus.
Sparkle and
She stole
Sampo are my two
strength.
favorite, probably, though, for slightly different reasons. For slightly different reasons. I think Sampo is my favorite. I hope we get a 5-star Sampo. But first, we gotta get another 5-star Blade, I guess, before we get a 5-star Sampo.
No wonder the fool at the bar joked, when a masked fool loses their mask, what remains is just a fool.
Yes. Every fool has at least one such mask. Not mere decoration, but a part of our destiny, crafted by our own hands. It might be a morning actor mask you took a liking to and stole from them. It might be a head accessory you personally sketched in a moment of inspiration. Or it might be something that one
A
day
morning
fell
actor
from the
mask.
sky and latched onto your face. To become a fool, one must experience at least one such instance of destiny. The moment of masking one's face. Through the mask's eye holes, we gain a different perspective. Finally seeing how the universe is simply churning with endless jokes, and the absurd nature of our existence as living beings. The mask is who we want to be. And now, this imposter, more me than I am. Do it! Press the button. Call the nurse and cremate Miss Sparkle.
Dun-dun.
At least then, the imposter will lose her power for a little while. You should be able to take her down easily.
Pick the kiss
right?
option. So now that we know the mask could take these kind of forms, it makes me wonder even more about Sampo's mask he talked about. Well, apparently Sparkle's been holding on to it.
You're not actually going to press it, right?
Give us a moment to hesitate, to think.
I like how Himiko's
Torture,
playing
you
her.
know? You're not doing this on purpose to punish me, are you?
I mean, this is all your fault, Sparkle.
Say something!
Frantically mashing buttons. I don't know, guys. Do we press the button? I don't know what actually happens if we press the button. Sunny just made me almost accidentally made me... There's no kiss option. Sunny just about made me pick the frantically mashing buttons. He landed right on the mouse. We're gonna not press the button. I like Sparkle. Marry, kiss, kill. Kill Sparkle, marry, kiss Sampo.
Same warm-hearted gray hair I know.
Sparkle's a little bit too cray-cray.
Psst. Let me tell you something. While no one was looking, I already popped the
Oh, well,
battery
we wouldn't
out
have been
of
able to
it.
blow her up anyway.
This was a test, and you passed.
Since the fool made her choice, she must have a plan to reclaim the mask, right? If you dare say no, I'll press this button and let the orbital cannon cremate you for real.
Sonny, you
Your
can't
sticky little
press the
fingers aren't
buttons.
fast enough to steal this
My
battery,
mama
are
warned
they?
me of women like you. I'm hoping she was right.
There's a way. There's always a way. Miss Sparkle will definitely take responsibility.
Oh, yeah,
Work
she'll take
together with
responsibility,
everyone
all right.
to stop Sparxicon.
Sonny really, he likes to press all the buttons. He wants to press all the buttons.
What's with this applause?
Have we been watched the whole time?
That's probably Sparxicle.
Surgery, please report to the director's office immediately. This hospital doesn't even have a
Oh my god. Sonny has a lot of built-up anger. He would hit every button that has a chance of killing Sparkle. He would. He's a masked fool himself, you see.
That's life for you. While there's life, there's judgment.
He's just
Every
not...
unseen corner.
He's just
Countless
not
judging
a
eyes
masked
are
fool. He just
watching,
is the fool.
diagnosing and writing their own prescriptions.
I must admit, Fatal Joke is a fascinating place.
No mask, he's just a
Shame
fool,
I didn't
exactly.
come check it out earlier.
No anger, just the love for chaos. He just wants to see how everything works.
Ignore the spectators. They're just here for laughs. They won't help and couldn't if they tried. You said you had a way to stop Sparxie. Let's hear it. What's the plan?
I've got a few anti-sparkle weapons in my collection.
Why would you go against yourself?
I've
Well, I
always
mean,
had this premonition that one day Miss Sparkle would become an unstoppable terror in this universe. Someone has to find
I
me to
love
stop me
Sparkle.
before that
It's like,
day
well,
comes.
you know, one day I thought I'd become like, you know, the end of the universe, so...
On a trip, I met a girl who
Anti-sparkle
shared my
weapon. I've got a
tastes.
pro-sparkle weapon.
She had quite the knack to be a fool. In our battle of wits, she nearly turned me into sparkle paste using the local tumbleweed specialty. She also had a massive mech with beam cannons up the wazoo, ready to blast away any
A
time.
Smith & Wesson revolver.
I quietly replicated those powerful goodies from my travels. With these anti-sparkle weapons, that imposter won't know what hit her. I gotta say, I'm quite the visionary. You two, let's head to the storage area next. I've already contacted Giovanni. He's doing an inventory check of the lost items there.
Oh, Giovanni.
Take caution.
White Rabbit. troupe actor. Yeah, Giovanni. He's the guy who makes a lot of the games. Beat boob. Oh no. Giorno Giovanni. Maybe he's a Giorno. Maybe he's a JoJo too. Giovanni's my goat, both kinds.
The Furbo journalists couldn't find March or Mr. Yang, but they did spot Sparksy taking down the wave mural in the school courtyard.
Oh? That's noteworthy. Looks like Sparxie's busy making preparations too. But why do all this? Never mind her for now. Let's check out the Fool's storage area.
I mean, this ought to be pretty fun.
This tavern is huge.
It's alright. I just wish there were more fun spots around here.
More fun spots? Okay. I think there's plenty of fun spots.
Wait, there are that many people under the dance floor?
Oops. I gotta get all the coins. Now look at the paintings and stuff. Suddenly it reminds me of Penacony. Bragy's resignation letter. Okay. Oh, look at that big Stellar Jade sticker there.
Gio, what are you doing up there?
Working my tail off for you, tallying the losses. Wait, who'd you bring with you?
See, that's Giovanni.
Oh, it's Miss Trailblazer.
I love his
knew you'd
voice.
step into the tavern and become one of us someday. Those with the makings of masked fools are naturally drawn to one another.
You sure know quite a few fools.
Ah, and the lovely lady behind you. You must be Miss Himiko, navigator of the Express. A pleasure to meet you.
Mr. Giovanni, just call me Himeko.
Normally only fools may enter, but since Sparkle brought you, and you are practically an old friend, I can make an exception as the caretaker. Let me show you around.
Gio, cut the spiel. Sampo says you recite that intro so often he's grown calluses on his ears. Want the Fool's treasure, souvenirs, and gear? Come to the Grand Treasury Storage. They've stashed everything here.
You stole my line.
Are you trying to advertise the thieves or what?
With our theft,
Percent after that.
business first.
Okay.
Did you see my pickup message I sent?
Trash
Where's
can
my
portrait.
stored
Yep.
anti-sparkle weapons?
Well, your storage list is a total mess. You never leave any notes. If I hadn't been called to audit, who'd know how many surprises you got stashed away? As for the anti-sparkle weapons, oh, I'd love to know what on
Well,
earth
apparently he
that's
does not know. She didn't,
Why don't you go in
she didn't
and
give
look
him
for
a
yourself?
memo.
As requested, I've linked the vault entrance to your collection room.
Gio, Did the imposter leave this behind?
How should I know? I've been doing inventory all this time. I only just now noticed something fishy about this thing.
A portrait of the erudition? Are you for real? Too much wisdom leads to sorrow. I mean, there's a point. It's a furbo! Boss, you didn't see anything. A future yet unfulfilled. Okay.
Hey, hey, gray hair. Where are you headed?
I was looking at stuff.
Huh? What's this?
It's a bird. Unclassy. Let out a wistful tweet. It's true, we do trade Stellar Jades. That's how we get the 5-star characters. My precious.
Kid, wake up.
That's definitely bait, but I'm a dumb fish. Exactly.
This rock is dangerous.
Take it, Eurus. I'll smash it with one swing.
You got it. Smash every last one and bring them all back.
Oh, sweet. I got 60 Stellar Jades from it.
Stellar Jade is the perfect bait for catching the nameless. How
It's
generous
true.
of you. First time I've seen a thief steal something and leave something even more valuable in the vault. Isn't this exactly the type of phantom thief flair we masked fools adore? Remove the care.
I love this weird peacock, this weird peacock mob. It's got like little beak.
A jumbo-sized Stellar Jade is surely worth a jar of mimetic virus and a few anti-sparkle weapons, wouldn't you say? And you stole my other prized pieces too?
Snap.
That worthless junk? Consider it a complimentary.
Okay, well, she stole everything.
Before SparxCon begins, I'd like a little warm-up entertainment. Old model and the nameless. You should be able to break out of this room, right? Don't disappoint me now. Game over! My anti-sparkle weapon has turned into a failed science project!
Failed science project.
Like fire until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! The truth for everything in this world is bleeding. I want to protect everyone. Help me, Mr. Sora!
As you command. As you command.
I'm not afraid of... This is more set to the seas of blaze! Immerse yourself, be of your body and mind.
Are you all right?
I'm okay.
Stay in step. The mood is set.
Let the show begin.
Dance, dance, revolution.
Firefly type will fight to live! Yeah.
Eliminating threat.
Help me, Mr. Sora!
The stroke.
Detonate.
Take your positions.
Initiate attack. As you command.
Smacked her.
Like fun till everything burns to ashes! Set to the seas of
I mean, it might be a little bit overkill, but
May the Faust stand. Yeah.
or maybe
Step
not.
back, Clara.
There we go.
Gio, the security here is an absolute mess.
You're in no position to talk. Even the drinksmith here is a temp. Count yourself lucky I'm kind enough to help tally your storage.
She didn't just steal my power and my collection. She completely destroyed Miss Sparkle's reputation. This is the worst day ever.
The
Correction,
worst day
Miss
ever.
Sparkle's worst day by far.
Oh my god, well, he's got a point.
Want to make fun of me? Go ahead.
That's funny.
Don't get me wrong. I also don't think gear tumbleweeds and giant mechs would work on someone spreading mimetic viruses. I thought of a way just now that might suppress the mimetic contagion at Graphia Academy. You can fight fire with fire, but a mimetic virus can be scoured away with water.
What do you mean?
Our informant at the school reports Sparxie is removing the central mural there. The imaginated mural, World Breaker Waves, is said to be a work left behind by Graphia herself. Legend says the wave comes from the Dove Brook river water she used to wash off her painting mistakes. The artists say it is blessed. That's why they kept it in the school. I couldn't understand why Sparxie went to such lengths to tear it down. Now I do. Painting mistakes are redundant information that stain a painting. A mimetic virus is redundant information that stains the mind. If someone knew how to harness this Dovebrook wave to wash over the school, they could cleanse the infection she spread. That's why Sparxie wanted to hide the mural. Exactly. As a Graphia Academy alumna, I know a bit of traditional painting. Right now, our most directly effective plan is to break into the school, regain control of the mural, and use it to suppress Sparxie's movements.
Let's go. I'll make this imposter pay 100-fold.
Looks like our paths must part in haste. I wish you all fair winds on your journey ahead. Oh, if any of you feel uncertain about what's next, here's a small suggestion. Take a detour inside the Blistar light orb. For us masked fools, that light orb holds the same significance as the Phantos moon hanging above. Deep within the orb, everyone can find the divine revelations of the elation.
Take those.
This doesn't
Cat girl.
look like where we came in.
Don't worry. I had old Gio open a shortcut.
New message. Another situation. Uh-oh. Oh, this is a really funny set of pictures. Oh my god. Look at all everybody's faces. Go to this arc. They're pretty hilarious.
Darn it.
They found something else at the school? We need to pick up the pace.
Well, that's what Sparxicle said.
Giovanni said we could find the divine revelations of the elation inside the light orb. Don't tell me this orb is another tavern room.
I mean...
Bingo, your intuition's spot on. It isn't just a light-polluting orb. Think of it
A
as
light-polluting
shrine for
orb.
fools. The youngsters only revoked the Laughter's right to enter the tavern. They don't reject things associated with them. Inside this light orb is a miracle tied to Aha. It responds to any fool who approaches. Let me show you something mind-blowing. Here we go. Open sesame!
Oh no, is nothing gonna happen? Oh no, is she not recognized as a fool anymore?
Open sesame! Open sesame! Sesame? Open?
Oh no.
Hooray! So in their eyes, I don't even count as a masked fool anymore! What a wonderful surprise! The imposter stole my identity too!
Well, now she's the imposter, right? Oh, wait a second. Was it me?
The good news is, at least one of us is still a masked fool.
Oh, technically I'm a supplicant, so hey.
Hey! That's way too harsh.
Way too harsh. It's her fault I'm even a supplicant to begin with.
I hate to admit it, but gray hair, it's opened for you. The light orb has acknowledged you.
This thing looks so cool.
So, this is the miracle you meant?
Yes. Among the masked fools, a myth is told.
There's
When
another
the Master
smile.
of Elation climbed the highest boughs of the Tree of Existence, they glimpsed the cold, abhorrent void. The stars turned like machinery, and all meaning yielded to nihility. They gazed further, until they witnessed a newborn fall and cry as if wronged beyond measure. Then they burst out laughing. That crystalline laughter tore through the cold, dead universe, echoing through the realms to this day. Many think the laughter that tore apart the cosmos is just a metaphor. But sadly, it's real. The tavern folks call this thing the echo of primordial laughter. It tore open a spatial rift. They say
we can
other
go through
tavern
it, I
branches
guess.
have this too, in multiple locations. No one knows how many there are, or what their existence means. When we shout into it, there's no echo. Toss in trash, and it merrily swallows it. No one knows if this thing will keep widening and swallow the tavern whole. Either way.
Well, it doesn't look like it's very big yet.
Right over there.
And lore, we were so close to
Motion.
getting 2 eons
Raining out
of nihility.
forever.
Nice.
Just stick your hand in there. It's said, at a turning point of destiny, a fool need only reach into the rift and grasp something. The tavern folks call it the Laughter's Gift. No one knows what this thing will bring to those who seek it. Fortune.
I
or
wonder what
otherwise.
it'll be. I wonder what
But
we're gonna
one
reach in and
thing's
grab.
for sure. Your destiny's bound to get much more chaotic. Hey, gray hair. Wanna give it a try?
Varax Leo.
Machiavelli, have mercy. In Machiavelli's name, please don't hurt me. My hand doesn't taste good.
This is funny. Bizarre monkey screech echoes in your ear. Let me feel around. Is it a Lego? It's a banana.
Is this?
I got a Lego banana, guys.
What's this?
Yeah. Bringing back times from Penacony. The mimetic virus banana.
Both they really answered. But what's their deal giving you another mimetic virus?
It's a virus with a virus.
Now I get it. Audiences infected with the Sparxie virus naturally won't be able to resist Sparxie. We'd end up like that soon after breaking into the
Oh
school.
my goodness.
But
So we gotta turn into the
if
banana
we're
nanas.
already
The slumber nanas.
infected with another mimetic virus, well, that changes things. And this banana serves exactly that purpose. To buy us some time to resist. The elation really has a twisted sense of humor, huh? All right.
Slumber
let's move.
nana. I honestly kind of low-key hated the slumber nana stuff. I thought, like, it was a little bit, it was
Only
crazy.
one fool's allowed in here at a time.
Who am I? Well, just a passing detective and his assistant.
Wait, how did he get in though?
Have I been asleep too long? Or has humanity sunk so low they don't even care if they turn into monkeys?
Meanwhile, the ignorant criminals believe
No, I love
they
the
have
narrator.
discovered a treasure that could change their destiny, completely unaware that what they held in their hands could shatter
I love
the
Sparkle's
sanity of the
expression.
entire
And I'm just looking at
world.
Himiko like,
Hey,
what the
Mr.
fuck
Wren, cut the
is going on
narration when
here?
It's time to fight.
Well, I got to do something right. Like this?
Whatever floats your boat. Now, listen up, you three. Put that banana down and walk away, and I'll let bygones be bygones. But if you try anything funny...
If you want to get to them, you'll have to
Yay,
get through these little
Sampo! Sampo!
Nameless. In all my
Sampo!
years, I've never seen the nameless dealing with mimetic viruses. Mr. Wren, I've got to go after them. You won't be able to keep up with me. Just head home and wait for the news. I swear, I won't let the tragedy that happened to you repeat itself in this world.
Oh, well, he got turned into a slumber nana. Huh.
Oh, over here! This way! Run faster! You don't want to get caught by that guy back there, do you? Yo, sis! Just how many troublemakers did you people
love that he
manage
called
to
her
tick
sis.
off when you landed? Good old Sempo came through with top-notch service, saving your lives in the nick of time.
Thank you, Mr. Sampo. Now that we're all set, it's time to head to Graphia Academy for the rescue mission. Mr. Sampo, do you know which door in the tavern can get us
I
back
still want
to
to
the city
see
the quickest?
Sampo's mask, though. Where is it?
You don't even need to ask when it comes to knowing all the secret passages and shortcuts in this tavern. You won't find anyone who can match old Sempo.
I love how he says his own name. I know. He pronounces his own name different all the time. Like how Sparkle doesn't even know all the secret passages. He must have been like a big time masked fool before he gave up his mask. He did mention losing his mask and that Sparkle was holding on to it. So I wonder if he got Sparksicled at one point too. Could you imagine an imposter Sampo running around?
Your thoughts tell me that you still have doubts about me. Did you ask to meet here so I could clear up some of your doubts?
Greetings, Lady Yao Guang.
Being able to hear others' thoughts anytime. This tuning ability sure comes in handy.
Compared to the seer strategist's ability to come and go as she pleases, this is nothing but a parlor trick. I've heard that Xianzhou folks are big on etiquette, yet here I am, and you're still playing hide and seek, General. Isn't that a bit discourteous?
Sorry. I have this old problem of suddenly disappearing. It's really something beyond my
Hey, that
control.
was in her medical history. That was in her medical records.
As for the reason, I'm afraid I can't disclose it. Please forgive my rudeness. Or, if you're truly that curious, why not use your tuning and find out?
You know I won't do that. Besides, I couldn't even if I wanted to right now.
Couldn't.
At this moment, the crowd's thoughts are crashing over me like a tidal wave. I can't block out all this mental noise. Just keeping my own thoughts from getting tangled up in everyone else's is hard enough.
I see. So that's why. When you were speaking with Miss Himiko earlier, I accidentally intruded on your private conversation.
My tuning is spiraling out of control. This mask is distorting my abilities.
Because he's a
I
masked
see
fool
it
now.
differently. The loss of control is temporary. That mask is amplifying your power.
How is this possible? This tuning power is bestowed by the Hon.
I mean, it
How
is
could
the
elation
elation.
meddle with their authority?
Perhaps the elation simply poured more fuel into this divine authority? In my humble opinion, this mask binds the supplicant to all beings of plain Arcadia, drawing strength from those who share the same path here for your use. That's why you're hearing others' thoughts surge toward you like a tide. Your tuning is steadily expanding, and you've become the center of this melody.
You sure gave me quite the gift, General. But why would such a precious gift be placed on my face? I need an honest answer.
You want to know the reason? Didn't I explain it already?
Your reasons about me make sense, but what I really want is your answer about yourself, General of the Yuchue, who sees into the future. Why not wear the mask yourself and personally step into the fray with its power?
Probably because she can't stop disappearing. I mean, that would be one reason.
Words can deceive, but only tuning lays the truth bare. Mr. Sunday, why not use your enhanced tuning to feel the weight of that?
He's like, but I don't want to.
Well then, pardon my intrusion, Lady Yao Guang.
Oh, he's gonna do it.
So this bird on my shoulder is the manifestation of the tuning's resonance?
Exactly. And these symbols I see floating above people's heads would be the wheel and woe signs you mentioned, General?
That's right. To become an Arbiter General, one must undergo 3 ceremonies. The Rainbow Ordainment, the Rainbow's Gaze, and the Bestowal of Spiritus. Only then can one truly take up the mantle and live up to the title. When I was appointed as the Yuchue's General, I was bestowed with the Rainbow Spiritus called Kalachakra Sky Plume, which represents the vision of the hunt among the 7 aspects of the rainbow. A symbol of foresight, verdict, and self-discipline. Thanks to that, I gained the Eye of Ishvara, which allows me to read the flow of destiny. Since the day I arrived on this world, every person I've seen bore a crimson woe sign above their head, without exception. Within days at most, a catastrophic disaster will befall this place.
So, that red glow rising from the edge of the city is...
The blazing light, formed by the convergence of all those woe signs in plain Arcadia.
Snap.
In that case, General, it's all the more reason for you to wear the mask. Once your sight into the future is strengthened, you won't need to fear the deathly omen in your readings.
Mr. Sunday, have you heard the diviner's iron law? Never divine the same matter twice.
In Penacony, diviners also warn clients beforehand. You can't ask for another spread just because you dislike the result. There's a reason for that, isn't there?
Divining the future is, in essence, a form of observation and calculation. It's an interference with the future.
You already
Each
changed the
reading
future
drives
kind
the
of
murky
once, I
future
guess.
towards a definite outcome. A collapsed quantum state, even if that outcome isn't to one's liking. To be honest, when I set out for plain Arcadia, I had fully intended to personally participate in the Phantom Moon Games. But the moment I laid hands on the mask, I understood the consequences of wearing it. Once this miraculous item is donned, the Eye of Ishvara would transcend mere sight and permeate throughout this realm. The Kalachakra sky plume would predict the future of all beings at tens of billions of instances per second.
You're saying that simply by your observation, our future would become fixed.
Indeed, just like how the Wisdom Walker expounded the way of destiny, anchoring the fated moments. If I wore the mask, I would become the noose of plain Arcadia, and I would personally anchor a destiny that drives us all into a bottomless darkness. We will become locked in a dead end, with not a shred of hope for salvation. Close one. I passed the trial. There's still a sliver of hope in this round.
A sliver of hope, she says.
Now that makes me even more curious. Pardon my bluntness, but the fate of billions in plain Arcadia never had much to do with you, General. Your encounter with the Express and the IPC was merely a chance meeting. You are a messenger of the Xianzhou. Since you foresaw the omen, that an Arbiter General will fall here, you could have boarded your ship and left at any time. Why choose to stay and help us? To help this world break free of this death trap?
Because I am guided by great compassion. Every life is precious beyond measure. Such diplomatic pleasantries won't fool the former master of Penacony like yourself, would they? Then, how about this reason? The Astral Express has distinguished itself time and again against the destruction, and bears an irreplaceable duty for the future. I can't just sit idly and watch you face annihilation. Give me a break. I really am terrible at all this diplomatic talk. Mr. Sunday, what makes you think that everything I've done is just to save plain Arcadia?
What?
Weal is where woe lurks. Woe is where weal leads. The good fortune of some often births the ill fate of others. And a dead end for someone may hide an opportunity for another. This treacherous land where life and death turn again and again, where fortune flips to misfortune, is...
She's playing
in my
4D
eyes,
chess, in other words.
perfect board for a game of wits.
She's playing big
Game
time
with
chess.
whom?
With the gods. Mr. Sunday, have you heard of the Battle of the Fonghu 30 years ago?
I've heard rumors of that war, but not the details. General, are you suggesting plain Arcadia is now facing dangers just as perilous as the Xianzhou Fanghu was back then?
You got that right.
Uh-oh.
30 years ago, the Abundance Axis broke our lines and invaded the Fanghu homeland. The abominations awakened a living demonic star, intending to sink the Xianzhou Fanghu with no other options. The Alliance staked everything on my Junior Soar's plan. To operate the astronomical observation device, the Cloud Peer Telescope, to signal the rainbow for aid, using their Lux arrow to strike down the demon star. Whoever operated the Cloud Peer telescope would not return. It was to be a one-way trip.
So, you're Junior Sora.
You guessed wrong. The one who offered his life was my master, who taught me divination. It was Master Jingtian, then the Yuchui's Master Diviner, and the only high official authorized to operate that device. He accepted his fate and ventured to the Fonghu. Going with him into certain death were Yueyu, the previous Yaoqing general who guarded the Cloud Peer telescope, and the Verdant Knights under her command. I was responsible for assessing the entire plan's feasibility and mending its gaps. I activated the Decalight reflection barrier, calculating and casting lots again and again. I watched as the starlight, representing countless possibilities, flickered within the reflections, faint, wavering, until the vast shadow of a pondering god swallowed them whole. And in that moment, I understood that I had cemented my master and countless soldiers into an inescapable doom. When the Lux arrow fell, they would perish along with the enemy and that demonic star. All reduced to ashes.
You sacrificed so many comrades just to ensure the enemy's fall?
To Penaconians, that must seem incredibly cruel, right?
Well, if they didn't do it, I suppose that demonic star would have rampaged on.
Perhaps the founders of Penacony could understand the necessity.
Fool or not, it was my duty. And so I had to witness and remember their sacrifice. When I saw the Lux arrow descend, I realized the Xianzhou Alliance had actually directed an Eon's actions. This realization illuminated the mission of my remaining years. In this cold, merciless cosmos, when you're trapped in despair, an Eon's intervention is often the only hope. We are not ants, helpless beneath the celestial spheres as we simply watch the stars turn. Instead, their trails were forged by us, who offered up a portion of our insignificant destiny. Even beings as mighty as the Eons can be pulled by our will.
Is this what you want to do in plain Arcadia?
Well, whoever wins the Phantasmoon games, it's exactly what's gonna happen, I guess.
Indeed. I will seize those starlights of possibility I once buried with my own hands. Just like the Battle of the Fonghu 30 years ago. An Arbiter General will fall, and an Eon will descend. I will forge the destined death into wagers and game pieces, and invite the god who delights in meddling with destiny to sit at my table. This time, I will invite them into my calculations, to draw a great wheel for the cosmos' future.
So determined.
Mr. Sunday.
Boss bitch.
You can understand this mad idea.
She's pulling an adventuring,
Having
yeah.
once reached the divine
True.
throne of order yourself.
That is what an adventuring did. Use this power to call on the preservation.
Our common ground goes far beyond mad ideas. But I was reviving a god who already lay dead and buried in the infinite dark. General, how can you be sure that the most capricious Eon would be led by your fancy?
Have you heard this myth about the elation? They say Ahab once climbed to the highest bough of the Tree of Existence. Gazing out, they saw stars turning coldly like machines, and the meaning of everything yielded to nihility. Only the cry of a newborn made them burst into laughter. Mr. Sunday, answer me. Why did Ahab laugh?
These babies are funny. I don't know.
I think it's because they finally saw an audience arrive at this long, empty stage we call the universe.
Oh, well said. You're way funnier than you look.
It's true. Mr. Sunday does not look very funny at all.
Creates 49 paths. Humans find the one unseen. We are the greatest variable this blind, mindless universe can produce. The universe and the gods set riddles for us, and we shall give them a surprise. An answer beyond the finality. Ah, looks like it's about time.
Don't tell me you're disappearing without a goodbye again, General.
No. This time, we will set our eyes on the same place and carve a sliver of possibility out of destiny with our own sight.
Could you be talking about the school where Himiko and the others went?
Yes. The crimson light there pierces the sky today, marking it as a locus of woe. The Arcadia's first calamity will erupt there.
I should have asked you to give them a few secret strategies before they left.
Secret strategies?
Forget it. The stuff in those pouches is all harmless banter anyway. We should let them off the hook.
It's time for a news report.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Full Wish TV's special news segment, Arcadian Morning Report. I'm your host, Poofy.
Hi, everyone. I'm your host, Smelly.
It's been 3 hours since our first supplicant, Miss Sparxie, announced her entry into the Phantom Moon Games. The performance she announced to all her fans, SparxiCon, is also about to begin.
How curious! Plain Arcadia's day-night cycle was completely scrambled in ancient times. Graphia Academy's location just happens to be bathed in light. So, in broad daylight, what kind of fireworks show does Miss Sparxie have in store for us?
Who knows? Maybe she'll blow the school sky high in a blaze of fireworks. After all, at the Phantom Moon Games 15 years ago, Graphia Academy also.
Hey, Senior, you can't joke about that. Dear viewers, our apologies. Let's move on to news about other supplicants.
According to the Department of Aberration Defense's staff, during a routine inspection of the Phantom Moon courtyard, 2 additional mask shapes manifested on the altar.
In other words, 2 more supplicants have appeared.
And they're all in my
None
corner.
of them have publicly announced entry into the games yet. The altar's masks mean someone, somewhere, has quietly donned the masks of elation. As for the 2 masks, Department of Aberration Defense staff describe one as a raccoon and the other as some kind of bird.
Caca.
Raccoon mask, huh? Hard not to think of the Astro Express that just arrived in plain Arcadia. Will the nameless from the Astro Express join the Phantom Moon Games? I hear they've even invited them to SparxiCon as special guests.
Special guest.
Will it be a miraculous show formed out of the collaboration between supplicants, or a head-to-head showcase between 2 famed contenders?
Countless streamers are already live, broadcasting the scene at the venue. Let's cut to the feed now.
Oh my god.
Look, it's the nameless from
Sparksified lady. I love how, like, it doesn't actually turn its head. I love that Sparksicles are always facing you. That's funny.
Welcome to the SparxiCon live broadcast. Dear lovely fans, please be patient. SparxiCon is about to begin.
This horror stream is about to end. Time for you all to log off. That woman has Miss Sparxie's face. What a pathetic imitation. What? My face is the original!
Miss Sparxie's face alone is the greatest masterpiece in the world! Everyone should listen to her sweet voice and gaze upon her adorable face!
Sparkles over here like, that's my face!
We offer everything to Miss Sparxie.
Oh my god.
Sparxicle! Sparxicle!
My eyes! I've seen something cursed.
The mimetic virus spread among people is way worse than we imagined. There are walking Sparxie shrooms growing on the ground. I bet we'll all end up with Sparxie, or rather Sparkle faces before we can get very far.
Are we really using that? If we don't take down that imposter before the virus hits, we'll all be monkeys in the jungle.
Become a fake of a fake or a carefree monkey. Your call.
It's true. I mean, I don't know.
Being
Is that
assimilated by an imposter doesn't sound that bad.
Enough talk. Eyes on the banana.
and Sparkle's like, maybe I want to become the imposter instead.
Warning before you stab someone with a banana, please.
Come on, banana.
Banana.
Remember the plan we made at the tavern?
Yes, we dig out the imaginated painting Sparxie hid, then use waves to give Garapia Academy a good banana wash over. But
The virus is already starting to take hold.
Just try to keep her busy and buy us some time.
let's do it.
All right, let's do this. We'll start this Wisp-Bay War Saga, I guess. And we'll do part of it. It's Pearl! Real Madam Pearl's elsewhere. Oh, she does have puppets. She's a Pearl puppet. Well, this is not much of a spoiler considering, you know, I'm literally about to do that in the story. I love that one wearing the skull mask, though. It's great. Bunch of rats! This is the event, don't worry about this. Yeah, I know. I do like to do the events, but I only have like 10 days to do this one. So I figured if I do a little bit now, a little bit next week. Oh, well, there's a lot more of them now. No, I lost two. Got it, though. Oh wow, there's so many of them. Well, I guess that big one's taking out a whole bunch of them all by himself. Mammoth Mauler. Oh, dang it. Hey, go get the big guy. Big guy. He's decimating my people. I'm gonna take out all the little people first. And then he's like, nah, I can focus on the big guy now. These always have like little weird tidbits of things in there too. Pearl the Wise. Fibs the Storyteller. I don't know if I trust that. Fibs the Storyteller. Has nothing to do with me. It's Sparxicle's fault. All storytellers lie. It's their jobs. I guess that's why he's called Fibs. Oh, I see. So she wants to repair the artwork, and in order to repair the artwork, we need the Wispay to do shit. Club activities. Oh, I see. Chief of the Prop Gymnast Club. Lone-eyed Dragon of the track and field. Oh my god. Oh, are these people are these look like those look like the icons of Emporius people. Wispay War Saga. Feed the Hungry Club. Furbocom Magazine Club. What's your deal club? No Snapping Club. What's your deal club? Oh no. What's your deal club? I like it. Unstoppable force of nature. Uh-oh. High-tech unit. That's an enemy spy. Seize them. Oh, it's Rappa. Wait a minute. What? Dazzling Gymnast. Dazzling Rappa. Imagine a hero. Wait a minute, maybe they're not. Okay, this has got to be... That has to be... What's his face? The other guy is, Oh, I can't remember all their names all of a sudden. Dr. Ratio. There we go. And, Manaxagoras. The mop. That's interesting. I love her disappearing in the smoke. It's definitely very ninja. Don't you remember back in our college days? Talk is cheap. Enough talk. Kill, kill, kill. Star Platinum. Guess that's all we got. Star Platinum. That's a JoJo reference, though. Alright, we gotta get this up to level 3. Let's go. Dang, we took out a whole lot of them before they even reached us. No, chain lightning. I love that zoom in, though. It was great. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Good thing I got chain lightning. I can't read that. Oh, had 50% chance. An elite enemy incoming. Oh wow! Look at him bounce! Now he's huge. Oh, he's also a tank. Nice. Fantastic. Well, I already have Star Platinum maxed out. Oh wait, can I guess I can level at another time. No, wait, that's that thing. Never mind. Bam. Malleate. So look at him charge away. There goes the last one. Oh, there's 5 more cycles left in this one. Yeah, now we got 2 equipped with chain lightning. Oh no, wait, all my people are gone except for this one guy. That was harsh. So now I need the cannon. I need the... Wow, okay, they just teleported. So I just need like the counterattack to gigantification my mauler there. Well, we might as well clip the last person with Chain Lightning, right? Although I wanted the counterattack. So I can make my guys bigger. Yeah. There we go. I don't really need it, but... Whee! Look at all the numbers. Now this one's actually taking a while. I'm not just like decimating everything. There went the last one. Oh, I guess I could have refreshed it. Let's see. Oops. I mean, I think I already had like Iron Wall already put on there, but I don't know. I don't know if they go away like each thing or if they stay. I guess I could click on it and read. Campaign successful! Hooray, I win! What's your deal, club? I love that picture name! Ooh! That was very maleficent. The surrender. I'm coming for him. I think I know about everybody. I think I know everybody in there. I mean, unless it's Don Hung, but I don't see... I don't think that's Don Hung. I don't remember him having one eyeball, so... All right. I did log into the game. Okay. The rest of these I'll do offline. Alright, I got me a boot heel. Alright, so I'm gonna hop off then. And I'm hoarding all my Stellar Jades for next round. I will see you all probably Sunday. I think I'm gonna have to change my schedule. I had it for starting at 5, but I'm gonna have to work until 5. So I'm gonna make it at 7 that way so I don't have to like eat dinner so late. So I will be back at 7 p.m. on Sunday. We're gonna play some Final Fantasy 14. So be sure to catch me on Sunday at 7 p.m. Good night, everybody.